Hey everybody, it's Ed Conarchy. Welcome back to this week's Conarchys Corner. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, in this week's Conarchys Corner, I want to read from you from the start of an article that I saw yesterday in the USA Today online paper. And how about that? We're paperless nowadays, right? Online paper. And I wanted to share it with you, and I'll make sure I put a link in here so you can read it in its entirety. But it was entitled, Springtime House Hunters Out Early Thanks to the Homebuyer Tax Credit. And it says that springtime spurt in home buying may hit before the snow even melts this year as buyers scramble to meet the April 30th tax credit deadline. That the spring buying season, which typically takes off in March and runs through May, but homeowners who want to claim this year's tax credit need to make sure that they act by April 30th. It's really important to understand that the homebuyer tax credit, as we talked about, is $8,000 for first-time home buyers and up to $6,500 for move-up buyers. That is a very important understanding that in order for you to take advantage of this, you have to sign a contract by April 30th. Now, once you sign the contract, you do have 60 days to close, and you can close by June 30th, but the contract has to be signed and dated by April 30th. So you've got to act now. So this is important notice to everybody that's out there. If you're looking to buy your first place and you're a first-time home buyer and you want to take advantage of that tax credit up to $8,000, you really need to start acting now to get yourself prepared so that you can get everything together. Pre-approvals and approvals are taking more time than they've ever done before, and then finding the home that you want so you're not forced just to take any one by April 30th. You need to make sure you act now. And if you're looking to sell your house and become a move-up buyer, you really need to put your house on the market now. I think if you wait any longer and you put your home on later, you're going to miss a tremendous window of opportunity for you to have first-time home buyers out there to buy your home. So this is the time to act. Yes, there's still snow outside as I look out the window here, but it really is springtime, that everything has been moved up a couple of months, as the article says here. The spring market got moved up at least 2 months because of this tax credit, was a quote in here. So we've got to make sure that we act currently. If this was the time to do it, if you said, hey, I was going to buy a home around this time anyways, you don't have a better time. And here's why. There's really 4 things that are going for you today. One, you've got the historically low interest rates, that the national average for interest rates that was posted today, last posted was 4.99% as posted by the Freddie Mac website. So we've got rates at 4.99, the lowest in some 40 years. We've got a huge supply of homes. There's just a great supply. You really get what I like to call the pick of the litter out there today. And this tax credit, again, up to $8,000 if you're a first-time home buyer and up to $6,500 if you're a repeat buyer. And the repeat buyer means that you've been in your current home for 5 years and you're buying a new home to replace it. But there's a fourth. I haven't talked about this before because you've heard me talk a little bit about this, but there's a fourth that just came out today. That FHA has become a very popular program, as many people know, as funds have gotten tight, as equity in homes have shrank and home prices have fallen. A lot of our buyers are buying their homes using FHA because FHA allows you to put as little as 3.5% down. Well, FHA just came out and announced today that effective April 5th, they're going to increase the mortgage insurance by 43%. It's almost doubling of what they're charging today. So very, very important to understand that we've got to act today for a lot of reasons. The low rates, the supply, the tax credit, and now there's a fourth that's just been added to it, the FHA increase of mortgage insurance premium by 43%. It's pretty amazing. In fact, it's a 50% increase if you are looking at an FHA streamlined refinance. So the time to act is now. So if you're looking to buy, if you're looking to sell, you've got to act today. I'll go ahead and attach this USA Today article so you have that in there. And to follow up on that point I just made, refinancing, you have to act as well. If you've kicked around at all refinancing, I can't say this enough, I feel like it's a broken record, but it is last call to refinance. The Federal Reserve has come out and said that they will stop keeping rates artificially low at the end of March of this year. That means that if you don't act in the next 30 days, you probably will miss out on this fantastic opportunity to refinance. Now remember, don't assume you can't refinance. Call us, let us run the numbers, let's just make sure that we've put all the opportunities out there, because a lot of people don't have equity in their home, but they still can take advantage of the programs that Fannie and Freddie Mac have out there, the home refinance, homeowner affordability refinance program that's out there today. So if you're looking to buy or refinance, you've got to do it now before the time goes away. I hate putting that pressure on you. I'm not a pressured salesperson, as you know if you've ever gotten to know me, but in this case, with things falling off and not being available in March and in April, we really got to act now if we want to take advantage of it. So it's spring in Chicago, and it's only January 22nd. Hope you've enjoyed this Conarchys Corner. I'll put that article of USA Today there. Go ahead and pass this around to other people that you know, colleagues, friends, family, that can benefit from this. And if anyone has any questions, call us or email us. Direct line is 847-970-4239, or my email is econarchy@ccmclending.com. Have a great spring. It's spring.